Good morning, May 13th.
Morning. Yeah, it is. Middle of May.
You are in the studio at Cherish Pieces in Tillsonburg, Ontario. And this is Fun, Fun, Fun.
Oh, there we go. Always moving things around.
The light was just adjusted here. So, here we are. And we thank you for joining us. Look at all these people this morning. There's Mary and Janet and Evelyn. And you shouldn't probably go too far, Arlene. Who knows what's going to be up? And Carrie and Paula. Wow. Thank you for joining us. There's Cindy and Mary.
Yep, and some people commenting about the sun's trying to shine.
Oh, it's glorious out there, though. It is so, so beautiful.
Yep, and Karen's mentioning that we have new shirts. Yep. They're fun.
Yeah, these came from Chicago.
Okay.
So we have some door prizes.
All right. I have a Painter's Garden pattern book. That should be fun. There's a AccuQuilt cutting in there if you have an AccuQuilt cutter, and all the information you need to do that.
Is that one by Nancy Rink?
It is.
Nancy Rink. Her instructions are exceptional.
And then we have the last woodland panel. So the front is here, yeah.
This is adorable. Oops. Adorable.
Blooper. Where you could lay your baby in the center and take a picture, or you could get something embroidered, or you could applique something in the middle, or even hand quilt a design. So lots of options to do something.
Excuse my cough.
And then I picked some springy back quarters.
Aren't they?
Lilac and green.
They are gorgeous.
So there's 7 of them. And our word of the day is pine.
Pine, pine, pine.
So, a pine for the sun. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Make a comment using the word pine. You only have to do it once. And then at the end, we will draw for the 3 door prizes. Okay.
So lots of excitement this past week. If you're watching our Facebook page, come on in, Arlene. If you're watching our Facebook page, we were in Chicago with Mr. Bill, and it was a big show, a very big show. It has grown, and we are so pleased because it's like things are back in the industry. It was bigger than last year. There were more people attending, and the vibes are really good. And the selection was amazing. So we had a lot of fun shopping for you. So we shared a few pictures, and we have a few more. And we have some things that have arrived, and there's more arriving next week. Yeah. It's going to be fun trickling these things out and showing you as they arrive. So Margaret, what do we have up first? Do we have anything that we want to show them that maybe?
You want to show your candid photos? Pics?
Sure, we could do that. Okay. There we are with Terry Lamb. You're going to hear more about her.
Yeah, all the goodies behind her.
Yeah.
There was a lot to look at. And everywhere you looked, it was beautiful displays. And yeah, we tried to take as many pictures as we could, but in the moment, you're just like, oh, it's so pretty. And then you walk away and, oh, we should have taken a picture.
And you think you have a lot of pictures, and you realize you don't have as many as you thought.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Terry Lamb again.
Sorry.
Okay, so I guess
I'm going backwards. Sorry.
Okay.
Here we go.
There we go.
So I don't know if any of you follow Power Tools with Thread, Becky Thomas. And I followed her because Margaret got me onto her a number of years ago. She does lots with scan and cut and all kinds of things and machine embroidery. So she has a really, really good YouTube presence. And there was Becky. And it was funny because Margaret said, I saw you guys.
Yeah.
Because we were walking by and we saw her talking to Cindy Cloward from Riley Blake. Her and her husband own that company. And Becky was interviewing her, and we walked by, and Margaret said, I saw you and Bill walk by. We nabbed her after.
It's fun.
And there's Arlene in front of all those beautiful Adidas sitar quilts.
Yeah, the laundry basket. Yeah, the beautiful.
Adita was not there.
No, but her quilts were, and they were gorgeous. Well, this is Jen Kingwell, and she was doing a book signing, so we snapped a picture. So this is a girl named Ellie, and on TikTok, she's Ellie the Quilter, and I have followed her for years. And she did a book signing, and I saw her name on the list of book signings for the weekend. And I was like, oh, I really would like to meet her because I followed her for years. So it was kind of neat when you follow people online and then you see them in person. And she is very sweet and very kind, and grabbed a picture with her and got her free book. So that was fun too. And yeah, it was just neat to see her.
And what kind of book does she have?
It was like just a beginner quilt book to like hints and tricks and tools and things like that. Okay. She does her own patterns. She does long arming, and she has an online quilt shop. So she's, I think, in Oregon. But yeah, it's just neat to see these people that you follow online.
Very cool.
And then this is another man that I've followed online for several years. He does online or long arm quilting, but he also has his own fabric line now. And then he also does something really neat that's fun to watch is he works a lot with the Go dies, and he'll have a Go cube and he letters them, and then he rolls a dice, and whatever the two dice are, that's the dies that he makes a block out of, and then he makes entire quilts that way. So it's something I followed for years, just mindlessly scrolling online, and you get to see him make a block out of scraps on his Go die and make this entire quilt. And it's really neat.
What's his name?
His name is Chris, and he is wearing a suit that he made out of Juicy Juice line. We have that fabric here in the store.
Rhapsody.
Yeah. So, and he was very friendly, and it was nice to meet him too.
Well, the first time we passed him, I was just with Bill. Bill gave him quite the once over look. He was like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to talk about this, but this, just remember how beautiful that is.
Yeah.
Kind of going backwards. Her
Yeah. That's
picture
okay.
comes last.
We're hopping around, but that's okay. Same with that.
We'll
Stay
come back.
tuned.
And
that.
Stay tuned. Well, we'll see if you stay
keep
tuned.
going.
Stay tuned.
So this was the very first day as we walked in the door in the lobby before the doors even opened to get into the show. We snagged a selfie, and there was lots of excitement in the crowd. It was quite crowded there because everyone was waiting to get in. And they had these little displays of little sneak peeks, but they were hard to even get to because it was so crowded. But it was just fun to feel the excitement of the first day.
And here we are with Lisa from Mia Presley Designs
Yes.
in her booth.
So this is some of the fabric we have in the store, the Canadian distributor. And so
Manufacturer,
yes. And it was nice to see her, and she knew us by name, so that was fun too. And
mm-hmm.
And then
look at I sent this picture to our oldest son, just showing what we had done, that we were at market, and he sent this back.
He's having fun with AI.
And he said, badass quilters.
And she's got it posted on her Facebook.
Yeah, she did. We showed her the picture, and she laughed and laughed. And she, can I please have that picture? I'm going to put it on my webpage. So she did.
Yeah.
It's funny.
On her Facebook page, rather.
Yeah.
Funny. Yeah, so that was, I said.
That's all I got.
Okay, perfect.
Move to.
So let's talk about that so she can go back to those nice pictures. We ran into, you're going to see, we have an interview with somebody. No, you can stick around here.
Oh, you're right here.
I was talking to, and you'll see we had an interview with Terry Lamb from her company on a block of the month we're going to talk about. And I'm interviewing her, and Arlene's kind of videoing it. And my mouth kind of drops open. I don't think you can really see it because I kind of went, I think I just saw Amy Butler. And it was Amy Butler, and she was on her way to the washroom, and we snagged her on the way back. Now, some of you will remember Amy Butler, like if you've been around, but Amy Butler was bigger than Tula Pink. Like she was way bigger than Tula Pink is now, which is probably for some of you hard to believe. And about, it would be almost 20 years ago, Market was huge in Houston, and she had the most amazing booths. She had that bohemian style, and there were couches and chairs and pillows, and she did purses, and she had fabulous fabric lines. Well, she took a time out. Her mother was very ill, and she just put a hold on everything and spent time with her mom. And but she's back, and she has some really neat stuff, and we bought some to show you. So maybe we'll go back and show you her booth a little bit there. Can you flip into those, Margaret?
Back to those photos.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe we'll show some. Yeah.
Which one was her birth again?
There she is. There was Amy.
Here?
That's Amy Butler.
Mm-hmm.
And that was in that booth where I snagged her.
Mm-hmm.
And then these are some of the things she's done.
Oh, these are hers.
Yes, these are
Sorry.
hers. And the one behind it too. That one and that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. So she has these. I'm going to put some of these out. These are quite amazing. These are 8-inch. They call them, it's from Kantha Quilt Squares. These are vintage quilt squares. And if you look at these, see, they have designs on both sides. These are vintage quilts, and they're like stitched. She's calling them stitchy squares. Look how beautiful they are. So we bought several. These were, pop in here, Arlene, because they were, she had bags.
Mhm.
She had a really pretty pillow that she did out of some of them. There was a small quilt.
Yeah. They're pre-stitched, embroidered. You can pick which side you like. And you just get creative with these. But the things that she made were just gorgeous. Like you put 4 together like that, and you have a scrappy looking pillow. Like maybe pick the colors or.
And then you could kind of start playing with that. Oh, maybe I might like that side. Look at that.
Yeah.
They're just beautiful. So we have, we brought back several of these. And so we're selling these for $6 each. And there are no two the same. They're all different.
Yeah. Yeah. And
So-
just get creative with them.
It's that whole bohemian look. And they are,
Like imagine a denim bag made out of denim, and this is your front pocket. Like you could have so much fun with these.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, for embellishing. And I mean, you can cut them up some more. And anyway, so we thought this was very, very exciting. And then she also has, so these are from India, beautiful quality. And these are all, what do we want to say? Fair trade. Just we want to mention that. And then she has these 1/2 meter cuts of fabric. And they are printed on both sides. And it feels like lawn, doesn't it? It feels like that nice lawn fabric. Not going to run. How do I open this? My fingers this morning. But you can see it's printed on both sides. So lots of uses here and so many colors. I just want to. So these 1/2 meter cuts are $14. So we have a limited supply of these. I think we will look at bringing more in, if you're excited about them too.
Yeah.
So this was one of our exciting finds, and we're so glad to see her back and doing things. And I think there were so many people there that were so excited to see her too. And
Her booth was just a small booth, but I'm curious as, next year if it'll grow again. And
oh yeah, I expect it will. But her and her husband are doing a lot of traveling, and she's been to a lot of interesting places. And that one's really gorgeous, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
be a
Wow.
gorgeous scarf.
You could do so many things. So that was something really exciting. Maybe we'll stick with some of the market stuff here a little bit. Why don't we show those,
So
Tammy?
there's these leggings.
I have a pair that I have been wearing to retreats off and on, and people have been like, oh, I want some.
So these have little sewing machines on there. I don't know if you
Little featherweights.
little featherweights. So because from a distance it might not really show what it is.
And they are $35, and there are some little pockets in them. Not deep pockets, but
Oh,
there's some
right on the
pockets.
side, yeah.
Yeah, there's some pockets.
And they're one size fits all, I think you said, right?
Yeah, these go from size 10 to 20. So I figured that was a good one size fits all size.
Okay.
We have a new book.
Fabric Cafe's Holly Jolly Quilts. Some people have been waiting for that. 8 new designs.
They're 5-yard quilts. And this was fresh out of her booth. They're just starting to ship from companies, but we brought them back.
And those are 28.
That's the nice thing about driving.
Okay. And then there's also Celebrating the Seasons. It's a laser cut kit. So you have your instructions, but then inside are all your pieces, and they're already cut for you. So you would just pick backgrounds that you would like and the border.
Ambitious me thought I'd have something for today, but I don't.
And those are 55.
And it'll make a quilt that's pretty
About
good size.
30 by 30.
Yeah, so, and you could make it bigger if you chose to, because you
Yeah,
could
just
build
add
more
some
around
things,
it.
Yeah.
And Arlene, maybe you'd like to come and talk about this.
Okay. So we have been admiring Riley Blake bringing out embroidery designs. So this is one that we have ordered, so it'll be coming. The embroidery design are on USB, so most of us, I think, can plug that right into our machine at this point, and then comes with all the different files, whether you're DST or JEF or whatever you are, they're in there. And then so for this design, it also comes with a little project bag, a pin cushion, and a little needle minder. I just didn't get those items made, but this design would be $45 for the USB. And then the fun thing about this one is all the projects, you just need a layer cake, and the layer cake is the fabric to make this, and the instructions are very clear.
Digitizing
What
is
fabric
excellent.
to use. Yeah. So this was done just on my domestic embroidery machine, and they're fun to make. So the layer cakes are 68.
And that one's called Threads of Grace.
Threads of Grace, yeah. And we're excited because we ordered some other new ones, so they're coming within the next several months probably, but maybe we'll have samples of those too. So but for anyone who likes to add some cute little wall decor for their sewing room.
And those that love machine embroidery.
Yeah, and I bought some fabric to put on the back, which we do have a couple yardage, but you could piece the layer cake and make your backing too. So there you go. So that'll be in the store if anyone wants to take a closer look. But
We have some t-shirts for sale, right, Tammy? We debuted these at the St. Mary's show.
It's a good day to quilt. And then this white one with the quilt blocks and the flowers. There's $25 each. And we have sizes from medium to
2X or 2X.
2X.
Can we do a 3X? I think we might have a few.
yeah,
We have a few that we could make up for you in 3X.
Okay. And then do your threads.
Yeah, let's talk about these. So we're going to have a sale on some thread.
I'm going to put our Wonderfil Spotlight and Mirage. So this is Spotlight, the metallic, and Mirage rayon.
Mhm.
Those threads are a regular $14 to $15, and they're on sale for $8 a spool. And then our pre-wound bobbins, the 12-pack, they're regular $17. They're going to be marked down to $10. So it's a great time to stock up if you love these pre-wound bobbins.
We have coming in a large thread display of Glide. So
Right,
a
so we have to
big
make some room.
600 more spools. So We have to do some readjusting.
So the glide people will be very happy.
You want to talk about these?
And there's some patterns in the store that might be of interest to you. Snail's Pace by Rachel Rossi.
That is
Kind
so
of
cute.
we're in this gardening season, so even if you just did one of them and made a flag or a pillow for your chairs outside. Oh, that's not gardening. There's Hover or Hoover. Hover. These patterns are $22.50. And then some of us really love Elizabeth Hartman, all the little animals. There's Rainbow Rainforest for $36. And then we did have some extras of these. So if you're thinking about your winter sewing already, there's Chickadee Mittens, which is $17.
And maybe this is a good segue to talk about peppermint and pine. I'm going to lay those out. Margaret, do you want to maybe pull some of that up?
Video?
We could do the video, and then we've got some good shots. Well,
So
hello.
this is Terry.
Guess what? We are with Jennie Lamb from Marcus, and she is a fabric designer. And we are doing this gorgeous block of the month with her really soon called Peppermint and Pine. It's coming out. And could you tell us your inspiration for this?
My inspiration is my husband and I moved into a really old house, 100 years old, and in the attic there was these boxes, wooden boxes of all different sizes, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna make a Christmas arrangement in each one for each of my 3 girls and one for me, because there was 4 boxes. So I did that, and I pulled that out, and I made ticking candy canes and gingerbread men. So that's where I got my inspiration. I pulled it out, looked at it, and I thought, oh, I need to do a line off of this. So that's where.
It's so beautiful. And look at these other little pieces you've done too.
Thank you. And this is a free pattern that the shop can offer. They can kit it up, and it goes with this.
And you mentioned with the block of the month you have some videos, right?
I do. Starting with this block of the month and all of my block of the months going forward, I have a tutorial video online at my YouTube channel that will walk everybody through making this quilt in chunk by chunk, and it will be all of my block of the months going further, going future.
And your YouTube channel is?
Lamb Farm Designs.
Okay.
Jennie Lamb. So join us.
Thank you. So we fell in love with this. Gosh, I think, when did I see it? Maybe, I don't know if it was fall or I saw it in the spring. Anyway, we decided to order this. So we have the fabric is on its way in, and we'll have it. What was the date we said? May 26th?
So yeah, I think that was it.
So May 26th, these kits are available. And if you wanted to do it monthly for 6 months, it would be $50 a month. And if you wanted to do it as a full kit, which I think would probably be the easiest, because you'd have it, 6 months, you'd still have it done in November before Christmas. But you could do it as a full kit, and that would be $250. So we have a limited supply of those. So if you're interested, let us know. Tammy will be sending out an email. But it's quite pretty, I think. We really liked it. So you have sort of time to start getting ready for the holidays a little bit here.
Okay.
What else do you have here,
I
Miss
think we
Tammy?
have all of that. We did that. I just wanted to highlight a few classes online. Do you want to pull up your sample for your intermediate youth sewing workshop? So in August 10th to 13th, there she goes.
That's backwards.
This is the quilt or quillo that the students would be making. Uses a layer cake and some backing, and then you will learn to fold it into a pillow so that you can have it portable to go with you. So that's August 10th to 13th from 1 to 4. And that is on the website if you want some information or give us a call. Then I just added something new. I don't have a picture yet, but Rosie is making your own pattern from a garment, a favorite shirt, dress, skirt, something. And then she's going to show you how you can take that and make your own pattern to make it out of a different piece of fabric. Or to add, if you've got a jacket, you want to put a lining in, that kind of a thing. So that is Wednesday, June 10th from 1 to 3:30. And it's more of a demo. You could bring your favorite piece, but you're going to be watching her how she does it.
And then, yeah.
And then there's also a question and answer after.
So that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
We have some fabrics coming in that will be quite suitable for making some different clothing too. So that's on its way. We don't want to share all our surprises yet.
I see people are asking how big the block of the month quilt is.
Oh,
I think it was a lap, wasn't it?
you know what? Sure, we'll post it in the email that we do because it's upstairs with the pattern.
No, we forgot
It
to-
includes the pattern, yes. So we will put that in the email when we send that out. Okay.
Mhm.
So that's a good question.
Yeah, we missed that.
We did.
Okay, I think that's all I have.
We have some show and tell.
Yeah.
So there's Kathy with her luminary quilt finished at the top.
There's another class coming up too, isn't there?
There is.
Been quite popular.
This is Laura Lee.
How
Turned
pretty.
out really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Scarlett. This is her baby quilt. She just had fun making it. She didn't know for who. And then this is for her own bed, I think.
Isn't that
It
lovely?
just turned out really nice.
And I just love seeing these younger sewers. We're so proud of them and excited. Especially when they get so excited. There's Heidi.
With last year's brown bag mystery.
Nice job.
And Debbie with her Christmas tree. It turned out really nice. And Gina with more of her scrappy quilts.
And yet another.
How does she do it?
I don't know how she does it. They just come together for her. There's Marlene with her hummingbird quilt. Turned out nice.
That was quite a popular one. It was kind of in and gone.
Oh, Deborah, I think it is, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, we're admiring the soft colors in that.
Very pretty.
And Rianne.
That black and white really pops everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, I forget now what that. I think it might have been Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, our screen is.
No, there's Mickey Mouse.
Our
I
screen
forget what
isn't.
the other one was.
Our screen isn't big enough to really get the detail,
Can't zoom in. But they were both cute.
but you can zoom in on yours.
That's it.
Okay. Great show and tell.
Behind us, I think.
Oh, right. So behind us is the last of this kit. What did I do? So Quilter's Winter Kit, 54 by 70. And the price is $125. So the last one in the store.
This is so pretty because we've got the cardinals and the quilt block on top of the barn and the nice red truck and the barn board. It's quite popular.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, but stay tuned for lots of neat things coming in. I hope you'll come out in and check out some of this Amy Butler stuff. I think that some of our Chassico and our hand people are going to love this. But lots of new things going to be arriving and fun surprises. So we look forward to sharing that with you. And thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you will make the trip to Cherish Pieces. The roads are lovely. It's a good time of the year to be out and just take a country road to enjoy all the lovely scenery. Okay.
Are you ready, Margaret? You're okay. We'll do the Painter's Garden
Didn't
pattern book.
realize everybody was waiting for me to stop talking.
Lorraine Balberman, congratulations. And then we'll do the big woodland panel.
Lost them.
There we go.
Barbara Marie.
And then the little back quarter bundle.
Look at that. Gladys was watching us from Florida.
And Charlene, I'm guessing. So
Mhm.
congratulations. Let me know if you'll be picking up your door prize or if you need it mailed. And you can do that.
So, thank you again for joining us. Come and see us. Follow us on Facebook or on Instagram, and make sure you like or subscribe to us on YouTube. And we look forward to seeing you next week or in person.
All right. Have a great day.